Hi YouTube, it's your girl Natalie, the one true diamond, coming at you guys with Friday morning chit chat. Yeah, I'm out and about early again. Y'all can't tell it's early. You can't tell what time I'm filming this, can you? Well, it's before 8 o'clock because I got to go get the tatas some love. Today's the day I go get my mammogram, and just praying and believing that everything's going to be fine with that. The knot's still there. I'm gonna get the mammogram and I'm gonna see what it says, and just for peace of mind, I'm still gonna make an appointment with someone who specializes in this, and I'm going to see what they feel about it, because I wasn't satisfied what my primary doctor called it. I'm just totally not satisfied. But if it is that, then I'm fine with it. But just knowing that I'm a nurse and I've seen folliculitis before, and there's nothing under my skin. Like, folliculitis would be like some redness, maybe a little drainage from it. You would actually be able to see where the hair follicle has, went back, and you would be able to see some of that. And I don't have a hairy chest, so I don't have hair on my breast that I know of, unless it's very fine, thin hair. Now, what I'm kind of thinking that it could possibly be is I did have breast reduction. This was back in 95. And I know over the years, some of the stitches have worked their way out. And I don't know if this was a stitch that did not work its way out. And if that's what it is, that maybe it's there and it's sitting there and it just finally decided to maybe, I don't know, cause some trauma or something there. I don't know if that's what it is or not. But but that's what I'm thinking it is. So, well, that's what I'm hoping and praying it is. And not what, obviously think when you feel a lump in your breast, you start thinking the worst, so I'm hoping that that's what it is. So, that's what I'm going through these tests. And I think I mentioned it briefly in some of my other videos, but yeah, like I said, today I'm going to get my mammogram. I'm supposed to be there at 8:12, but I gotta have me some coffee, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I gotta have some coffee. I'm sorry. I feel like, ugh. But the only thing is, this little store where I get the coffee from be so busy in the morning. I want to say, oh my God, can y'all get gas at night? Can you get your cigarettes? Can you especially get them lottery tickets at another time so I can pay for my coffee and get out of here? And then you get stuck trying to get out in the traffic because it's a busy highway for people commuting from the country into the city. Yeah, like we're in a big town. But there is some country parts. And then there is, like, I call Greenville, where I work at, the city part, because, the hospital's there, the college there, all the businesses are there. So that's like city. You're driving slow, city traffic. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. City limits is what I'm trying to call it. So yeah, and a lot of people live in the outer lines because it's a little bit cheaper than living in the city. I don't know if y'all know that. Y'all probably know that. Like, when you're living in the city part, it's like, to me, the electric bill is higher because I lived in a city part once or twice. Light bill was always higher. Like, ridiculously high. And is it because I'm in the city limits? I mean, what is it, But anyway, so a lot of people do stay in the outer line communities and work at the hospital, which the hospital is one of the biggest employers here in this Greenville area. It's one of the biggest employers. We have a lot of employees here, and they're all steadily growing. We're going to build this big cancer center here. And oh my God, you guys, it's not scheduled to be open until 2016. But I'm telling you guys, the patients, as they're coming in to the parking lot, I guess they're going to have scanners or something up with their license tag. I guess they're going to link it with their license tags or whatever. But they're going to know when they're coming in to the parking lot, and pharmacy can immediately start getting their chemo treatments together and have it in place, so when they get to where they need to be at within the cancer center, their treatment will already be there waiting on them, and all they have to do is go ahead and get hooked up and everything. I mean, I thought that was magnificent to me in itself, because I'm sure some of these patients are probably tired and weak, and they don't want to have to wait. Like, I'm sure before the process was probably long, they probably had to come in, get registered, get signed in, get where they had to go, then they had to get the medicine called down, had to wait for the pharmacy to bring it. But all of that can be eliminated while they are coming in the parking lot, getting the parking space, checking in, going to where you need to go at, and your medicine's right there. You don't have to wait in, and you can go ahead and get your treatments. I'm sure, I'm excited about it, even though I don't even work. I've never worked in hospice or the cancer. But I mean, I feel like that is just going to be something that is just magnificent. It's just going to be something, I want to say phenomenal, and not like we the only ones got, but in Eastern North Carolina, there's nothing like it. So I just feel like that's a big step, a big advancement towards the hospital, even though they made me mad when the president denied my that's why he denied raises. He got to build his cancer center. Anyway, but I'm excited about it. I'm happy for Eastern North Carolina to have a facility like this. So yeah, I can't wait to see it. The Children's Hospital, you guys, I told you guys about that. I talked about that. It is just wonderful, and it is just geared towards children, children friendly. There is, they say, I briefly went in there when my when little Princess Jewel was born. I went in there, but I didn't pay any mind. But in the ceiling, there's fishes, and there's different little things, activities all around that make it kid friendly. And I'm sure it's more so that on the kids floor than on the mother's labor and delivery floor. That's probably why I didn't notice it. And at night, it lights up this bluish color. Oh my God, it's beautiful. It is beautiful at night. And we have this magnificent heart center that it towers over the rest of the hospital. The heart center does, but it's beautiful in there. It's wonderful. I mean, I feel like the hospital is going in the right direction. I mean, I think they getting tongue tied. I think they are going in the right direction with what they are doing, because when you come in the hospital, you don't want to come somewhere where you're not comfortable. It's already bad being in the hospital because you think you're going to be in the hospital and get some rest, but you're not, because those nurses are right steady coming in wanting something or doing something, or the aides or something. Somebody's always in your room. It's just when you get ready to get you some rest, or something in the hallway, or it's something. But to just come and be comfortable, and then that they're updating and trying to be getting the top of the art equipment and things. I mean, and more patient and family orientated. It's more geared towards them taking initiative about their care, and and I like the new feature that we have now, and I know a lot of hospitals have been doing it and is doing it. Not acting like our hospital is the only one who's doing it, because it's not. But it's called Care Everywhere, where I can log in, I can look at my records, I can request doctor's appointments, I can request my medicine refills without having to call. If I want to send my physician a message, because I feel like, because sometimes when you call, I don't know, sometimes it takes them forever to call you back when you call into those call centers, because I don't know if your message gets shuffled underneath all the rest of the messages. But yeah, so, and I sent my doctor a note about my medicine, and I'm telling you, that afternoon when I went to go pick it up, it was there. I went in there to get me some iron tablets, because y'all know I told y'all about that. But by the time I checked, let me check and see if she called it in, and she did. She had called it in. So that I just love that feature of Care Everywhere. I'm like, I'm selling y'all something, don't I? I'm not. I'm just jabbering about the things that I do like. The things that I don't like is like when I first started at the hospital, because there's always pros and cons. There's been so many changes. There was so much, they actually gave back to the employees a lot, but it seems like now with the advancements that are coming along, they're kind of taking away extra benefits and things they used to give us. Like, they used to give us a family day where we could bring our family, and they had it out on what was the fairground. And there was rides out there was games for the kids, there was you guys, there was so much stuff out there that they could do, and the families and kids really enjoyed it. And now they've cut that part out, and now they just give us an employee meal where they come out actually at our facility and just cater everybody a meal. So I didn't like that. I don't like that some of our bonus monies and things have been dissolved. How we could earn our higher raises, those things have been taken away from us. There's some things that I feel like have, but I guess for the betterment of the company, they had to cut back some things. So yeah. But anyway, overall, I'm satisfied with where I do work at. Sometimes, it just gets frustrating and you do want to say, oh, I just want to go, I want to leave. But, and that's normal for anybody on any job. But, overall, I'm satisfied. I'm happy. I feel like, oh, I forgot to bring my, that's what it takes from running so much. This candy melted. No, it's not melted. No, it's not sticky. Okay, good. I have been leaving that candy in the car and it's been hot. I thought it was sticky. But anyway, you guys, I'm going to get off here for now so that I can go in and get my coffee. But as always, remember to give God some praise. Give him some thanks for waking up this morning, starting you on your way, giving you another chance to get it right. It's always a blessing to be able to get it right, okay? I will talk with you guys later. Bye.